Okay, I'm back. This is going to be part 2 because part 1 ended and I had to come back. But I have one left, and I'll go ahead and finish on because the other video cut off before I finished. So we're going to pick up where I left off with me wrapping the hair. Part 1 was just, the basics. Preparations to get to here. So this is part 2. So I'm just taking a small piece, just covering the braided part. I just lay it on there, hold it tight. Then I'm just going to make sure I'm wrapping. Getting the braided part all wrapped. Making sure there's no gaps. Like I said, I'm not the fastest wrapper, but enough to get the job. It looks like on the video, it looks like it's skipped, but it's not. That's just how it looks. It's wrapped. I'm just gonna keep wrapping. It actually turned out better than I expected. I mean, I figured I could do it. They're still soft. They're still flexible. So that's good. So I'll be able to style them. Hair gets so tingly. I'm just gonna keep wrapping. I'll measure. Got a little ways to go. Back it up a little bit. Got a ways to go still. And if you miss a part, all you gotta do is just let it go, unravel it. If you do it too long, as I was on some of them, then when I measured, I'm like, oh, it's too long. And again, it's inevitable on pulling. Still a ways to go. Almost there. And that's about good. And I was measuring according to this lock. Just wanted it a little bit longer. It's kind of got a curl at the end, so but the main lock, that one's about the same, close to it. So this one, it's a little bit longer. I just don't want them to be just super duper long and it looks crazy. So now from here, once I get it the length I want, I just hold it and then I just start going back up. So now I'm taking the twist upward, or the wrapping upward. Doing the same thing, keeping it tight, not trying to have gaps. If you can see it, it's still tight. Now I want to get about this much left. It's kind of scraggly ends. May do one more, but then I start going back down because I wanted to be secure. So then I'll just go back down the rest of that. Now that part doesn't matter. I'm just wrapping it in between just for it to hold. So you really can't tell. Let's do a little roll on it. Get some of the phrases down. And that's it. And so this is how the ends look. What I'm gonna do is, so this one looks a little bulky. Like even after I roll it, so I can roll it again. What I'm gonna do is just take a lighter, do a light burn on here, and do a light burn right here. I'm gonna trim this probably to about right here, leave a little bit of the loose hair. And the reason being is because some of her hair has the little curls on it, on the ends of the hair. And so I'll probably just put some product and see if it'll curl up. That's the goal, just to see if it'll just have a little curl on the end, just so it won't be so straight cut off. And so I will be right back because I did not bring my lighter down here. Okay, I have my lighter. Let's see. I'm just gonna see if I lightly just burn and twist that. And then I'm gonna do a light one right there. And that's it. I'll do that to all of them. I can kind of see where I stopped. I just don't want it to unravel when I cut it. And I did turn my camera sideways. My daughter was like, "Mom, I don't like watching videos with the camera up and down." She told me to turn it sideways. So I did. Now right now, nobody's watching these videos. I am just uploading them. Just trying to get a few videos under my belt. Testing things out. See what I like and what I don't like. And really how to do stuff. I am not a computer person like that. Again, I'm just doing it lightly. I'm not trying to hold. I'm not trying to. And I don't care about this frizz. I mean, locks have frizz. All I want to do is just make sure. I can't remember on this one where I stopped, but you know, all I want to do is make sure it doesn't unravel. So it's basically like sealing. And with her hair being so short way up there, it's not hurting anything. And it's not affecting the integrity of the lock either. It's not like making it hard. I just want to make sure it doesn't come down when I manipulate them. Okay, well, that's them. I say again, they're flexible, bendy, you know, all that. So what I'm going to test out is to see if it's going to curl. So I have, or just wave up, or just do a little something. I have this locking set lotion. Just gonna spray some of that on there. Rubbing it in. I just want to see if it's going to wave a little bit. Or is it going to stick out looking crazy? I also have this Bright Sheen spray. That's just to get it wet. Doesn't feel like it's doing too much of anything. I'm just gonna cut it right there. I left like that much on there. So I'll just go ahead and spray the other one just because I don't want to spray it afterwards. I'll just spray. Spraying both products on here. And if it just gets on my nerve later, if it starts to frizz or something, I'll just cut them off later. I could now, I could have added like curly pieces of hair, you know, like you do bodice locks or something like that, but I didn't. I'm sorry, you can't even see me cutting, but I'm just cutting. Those are finally all done. So what I'm getting ready to do now is just the 2-strand twist all on her hair. She does have a couple of other spots that I will need to repair on the side. So I'll add those in once I get up there. So right now, let's move this over a little bit. Okay. Oh, I was like, what happened? Okay. So for these, this is what I'll be doing. It's just since these are already done, I'm just doing 2-strand twists like this. Let's see, let's try to get in front. And just doing a rubber band at the ends. So basically that's what I'll be doing. Now that's a little loose, so let's actually redo that. I do not want it that loose at the root. And then one more thing I did want to do is so that helped good during the manipulation. They didn't come unraveled, so that was good. I did want to spray them. With the setting. Let's do it again. Could do the little knots at the end. see how that looks. Too bad. I'll put another one on this one.
What are we eating for dinner?
Dad's making.
Huh?
Dad's making nachos. He said so.
Can I eat something because I'm really hungry?
Yeah, we're going to get a snack.
What can I eat for a snack?
Let's see. Hold on, let me grab this. Hungry want a snack. Okay. Started twisting this one. On this back row, I did only put 5. There's a total of 12 that I did add. What's that? Let's see. It's a little weird to do. Do the little locks on it. Just kind of wrap it around, trying to make it into a little knot. So I'm gonna have to take one from the upper row, because even on that row I only put 7. That's just the way it worked out. Just putting 2 since these are kind of a little piece I left off sticking up. Okay, that's 2. So I'll end up just combining these 2 right here. It's not gonna hurt anything. Probably won't even see the top to even notice. I didn't spray this row. So this will be part 2. There will end up being a part 3. And part 3 will be the remainder and everything else. Just wrapping this around. Should I go this way? So these are kind of weird. And they're weird because they're matching up. They're more even. A lot of times, sometimes the other locks aren't as even, so it's easier to wrap them up. Just doing 2. Like I said, I'm going to do 2 on these. Let's see, let's do the 2 before the video runs out of the 2 I'm trying to combine.